Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena. And oh my god, we are watching second to last episode of season 2 of The Expanse.
If cards align, if things align, we might watch the next one as well.
Well, if this one ends in a cliffhanger, because
yes,
technically,
yes.
time-wise,
we don't
have that much time.
But like, if it's too bad.
We've been thinking about it before starting this episode that we're gonna do it. If cliffhanger comes, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll see. Depends on this episode, you know? Very excited. Couldn't be more excited, honestly.
Where we left off last episode, a lot of things happened, honestly, in the last episode. We found out that they're using kids to control the proto-molecule. The proto-molecule has also been released, that it's escaped from the thing. And now it's like floating in the atmosphere. I don't know, it's like there. And James said, let's suit up, we're gonna hunt it.
Yeah.
How, boy? Fucking how?
He wants to kill it somehow.
Yeah, like,
so
do you think like shooting it?
Yeah, I think in my mind what he plans to do is somehow kill it. I'm not sure if he can. I don't think he can. I'm not sure, but like at the same time there has to be a way to kill it, you know?
I mean, we'll see what he plans on doing in this episode.
Yeah, we still don't know how that works because like it's now in the child. Is it in the child? Is it involved?
See, I was like thinking how that works. I don't think it's in the child, you know, because like there was a child in like tank, let's say, and then there was a thing like the thing that was in the room with the other people that was in a vertical tank, and so like I thought like the child was connected to that thing vertically. That's like in vertical, whatever, and that's how it's controlled, like by the child being somehow connected to it. Like I don't think it's in the form of a child, you know. I think just like by something.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know how it works. Like
yeah,
I don't know.
Neither.
So like
to me, the only thing that makes sense is that they are putting it in the child somehow.
They are, but I just think that it's not like another thing that's floating in the space, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not a child, you know.
Well,
just like the thing that attacked Bobby and his crew. It wasn't like a child.
But
you
like,
know?
can
it was just like
involve
controlled by a
when
child.
it's in a child? No.
Like you think that was like a child that became this, like became translucent, transparent.
Yeah.
I like in my mind, no, but like I don't know. Like in my mind, they just like somehow connected it, like keeping the child in the thing.
Because that's harder for me to imagine. The thing you were talking about, it's much harder for me to imagine.
I think both are equally as hard for me to imagine. So like, nothing makes sense. I don't know.
Just put in the child. Like you just put blue thing in the child.
Yeah, but then the child disappears, and it's like, how do you control it then? How is it controlled? How do you control it by controlling the child? You have to control it somehow, right? How can you control it if you just put it in a child? It evolves, and then where's the control? You know?
Well, you know, maybe the child. I'm not sure.
Well, they need to control the child. So like technically, like that's why. I don't know. Maybe someone answers that in this episode, how this all functions. I can only guess.
Well, I think they're
and I can't even guess because, like, we're not talking in the laws of, like, anything that's possible. So, like...
Yeah. In my mind, we're gonna find out. I hope we're gonna find out something in these last two episodes.
Sure we will. I'm sure we will.
Too.
But, like, what? I don't know, but we'll find something else.
Yeah.
We also have, like, on the other side of our group, Naomi and Amos are going to help get people off Ganymede, and we have Christian who has agreed to meet up with Jules. I still know that's his name, but I'm saying Jules.
It is, yeah.
On whatever planet, whatever terms he has, with minimal escort or whatever. And she's going to meet him. And
she's bringing my 2 people.
Well, I mean, we don't know for sure who he's
100%.
bringing, but like who else would she
She's bringing
bring?
Bobby with the 2 of them. Spy and the Bobby.
I agree, because Bobby has a lot of information.
100%.
I mean, she has debriefed Christian, but like still take her with you.
Yeah.
I want to see what Jules is going to say to Christian and what Christian is going to do from then on. Because like now it's a problem, because like people are not buying the weapon. Anyone can buy the weapon. Anyone can fucking have the weapon if they want to.
Yeah.
We can't even destroy it. We can't do nothing about it.
Yeah. I have no idea where this show is going.
Me neither.
Right?
No clue. Fuck no.
Where the fuck is this show going?
No clue. I don't like. What is
because,
what is the end game here?
Because
are they all gonna just destroy each other?
Because imagine where we are at this point. We just now found out that they are somehow through the child, with the child,
somehow
managing to control the blue thing. I mean, not really, but like somehow.
Yeah, they said they managed to
What's gonna happen in like 2 seasons?
See, it could be, because like that thing. I mean, it could have been released, because of the explosion.
Yeah. Okay.
But like also, just before that, James destroyed where the child was, like that. Like he destroyed it, so like maybe it's severed connection or whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
And so like they lost control of that proto molecule, and so like everyone died.
Yeah,
maybe it's
that
also
can be
like
as
that.
well.
I don't know. It's so hard. Honestly, this show is like the hardest for me to grasp and guess because we're not working in the.
I love that, honestly.
Me too. I love not knowing. Like some things.
I love being
some things we
surprised.
some things like it's like easier to predict. Like Naomi having a kid when we're working in like human terms. Like those things. Yeah, fine. What's happening with a pro molecule? I know nothing about. I don't know. Basically, that's where we're at. Very excited to see everyone, honestly. Like, there's all the storylines I'm very interested in. Like, Bobby working with Christian, love that. James trying to fucking kill the pro molecule, how boy, let's go though. And Amos and Naomi helping people, love that. Also, someone said, because remember, we were just like so...
Yeah, for Alex.
For Alex, when he said the we.
I mean, I just think that's the reason, but that...
Yeah.
But to me, that
so
seemed...
serious.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
I just think it seemed like it was supposed to be, I guess, funny. But because that whole moment for us was like very serious, I don't know.
Yeah.
Then like the humor didn't...
And also, what? Like, yeah, and also Amos looked serious to me.
Like, we.
Like, was...
I was like,
and that part isn't that big of a problem in my eyes. It's his ship. He is flying the ship,
I wouldn't have thought twice about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
I don't think anyone would. I think Amos, maybe because like, no, it's Amos.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean, we?
Exactly.
That's it. Let's play. This is the second to last episode. And let's see how this...
Just one more episode. What are you...
I don't know.
Everything I did out of love. For Earth, for our people.
I know you did.
He might kill himself.
Really?
There are two options. He either kills himself or switches.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for him to...
I'm going more on switching the side again.
Atone for your sins.
I don't know.
Sometimes it takes a few monsters to get back on track.
I don't have nightmares.
Sit down a minute. Come on. You got time.
This all seems like either death or he's running away from Earth.
Talk, just hang out. It's in your heart. No matter what, it'll always be the right call.
When I first saw that thing outside, for a split second I thought I was hallucinating. After hearing what went down in that lab, I wish I could have been.
The Europeans all ships first arrived in the American continent. The natives couldn't see them. The sight was so completely outside of their experience. They just couldn't compute. So they didn't see.
Those natives all got wiped out in the end, didn't they?
What a metaphor.
If that thing out there really is some sort of human proto-crab hybrid, then we're yesterday's model. Obsolete.
We'll see about that.
It's gonna be interesting if like they're using...
There it is, in the ag dome.
Ready, BGC, fire.
It looks too human to me, like it's running.
It's such a base human instinct to destroy things we don't understand.
Don't talk down to me, black guy.
You're an arrows, you understand.
We destroy it. What do you mean what we don't understand?
What you keep referring to as a thing could have been my child.
You don't know that. Alex, give me the scope.
I understand the guy.
Yeah, I know. I thought like it could be interesting if the blue thing like comes near them. It's like his daughter, and then she recognizes him.
That's what I thought.
That's gonna be interesting because what do you do then, honestly?
Why are we stopping? There's a patrol flying overhead. Do not break off.
That's what I thought, that we were gonna find his daughter already kind of too far gone. Yeah.
Jefferson and Jody. They don't deserve this.
You'll be strong for them.
You keep this. You give it to Jefferson if I can. And you tell him that this medal was given to the father he knows. No matter what he hears about me.
You were instrumental in bringing Sergeant Draper to our side. She's given us critical information on the Martian weapons test on Ganymede. All of that will go in your favor.
History's written by the winners, Christian. isn't it? I promised fire from the gods, and I delivered smoke.
I have received back-channel communication from Monsieur Mao.
What does he want?
An end to my public witch hunt against his family. He's demanded a face-to-face meeting at a location of his choosing.
We have to hear him out.
If he's in bed with the Martians,
He holds all the cards here. Make him a peace offer. I'll grovel, even if it's from a prison cell. This may be our only chance to stay in the game. They're already making weapons. They're testing them.
you honestly believe that Mars would use this proto-molecule to destroy Earth?
Yes, I do. And I couldn't persuade Jules of that, but I know that you can.
What? You couldn't persuade Jules that? Jules doesn't believe that? What?
When Jules now went to the Martians.
Well, yes, but...
That looks good.
Save your script. All are welcome, as long as you enjoy a hard floor.
I heard they're shutting off the air handlers one level at a time.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to get the people, I guess, on her ship, right?
Keep out of the way. As soon as we clear the cargo hold, I'll allow you aboard.
Truly, this is the only thing I would be doing. There's no helping anything.
You're not welcome on my ship.
Just help as many people as you
I want to
can.
ride. I want to fix your ship. Your panel shot to ship. Thanks to you. If you want to get out of here and help these people, you need me.
You people are ship magnets.
We are. We can't argue that, guys. We cannot.
Station power's failing. There's no time for this shit. Move! Move!
Is he destroyed? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it. It's gonna be like us making amends for the dead life. It doesn't
I
make
don't think
amends,
it
but like
makes-
it's gonna be like at least try. Look
She's
how
so cute!
Look how happy she
She's
is.
so cute.
So is the old lady.
Oh,
Or the
She's
queen.
called the queen, hello?
Literally. What do you mean old lady? But like she tried to manipulate you, so...
Is there a problem?
You're with us because you betrayed your oath. Is that a habit for you?
I mean, valid question.
I will be polite, but I'm short on time.
I have never crossed anyone first.
And she is
But burn me in mine and I'll go through you like a door.
good enough for him.
All right, then.
He's gonna love her.
I agree.
Let's go.
We will be departing momentarily.
Oh,
She brought
look
them.
at the team.
I loved it. This is my favorite team up.
Just making sure they didn't lose our luggage.
I feel like he's gonna die at some point. And I'm gonna be so fucking sad, right? He's the type
yeah.
to save her life. I'm gonna die.
Hopefully at least next season.
None of your goddamn business.
Not this one, right?
Honestly, maybe
Hope so.
Next episode?
kill him
No.
before I even care more.
Find your body. Any shit hits the fan out here. I expect you two to get me out of it.
This doesn't seem pleasant.
Especially not for Christian.
Oh my god.
I think she's fine. I thought so cute.
Say something to distract me.
I don't like this whole setup. Why is Mal suddenly so eager to come in from the cold?
I see.
She's smiling.
I'm having the time of my life, folks, Bobby.
Earth without looking back. But not an old man. Jean-Pierre may be a titan of the system, but his life, his memories are anchored to that rock. That is Earth's real gravity.
I don't know what we're doing.
This looks like he
love you.
wants to kill himself. But I honestly didn't think that's how his story ends.
But see, it's making it too obvious he wants
Yeah.
to kill himself, which means it's not gonna succeed or he's not gonna go through with it. Which means we have to go with option number 2, where he believes you have to. Yeah, see, okay, he's planning to kill himself with that, whatever that is.
okay.
We're not gonna do it. But what we are gonna do is, I don't know. Because he thinks that now they need a weapon, right? Because Mars has to, and we need to defend ourselves. So, like, is he gonna just, like, now work towards that?
Alright, you want to talk about this for a second?
Not really.
Okay. Look, those things you saw in Eros, I mean, I can't even. You were in the belly of the beast, so I get why this might be kind of personal for you.
Good. So let's not overthink it.
How far are we gonna take this, Jim? anymore.
Dad, it's not the proto-molecule, it's protogen and men like you.
Damn it, we lost it. Alex, give me a full 360. We cannot.
I mean, it is men, but it's men who are gonna use this weapon. So like,
Bring us in here.
it's not like the nuclear weapon is evil, but
You refusing to fly?
people are gonna use it.
No, sir.
All right, listen up.
These poor people, these poor fucking people.
Why can't we wait on board? Air out here's getting like poison.
Because she says so, asshole.
People, we're doing this my way, or you can find yourself another ship out of here.
The connectors between the docks are collapsed. How are we gonna find another ship? We're getting on.
Let's not start this now, guys.
Big guy, these guards are gonna stay close until you get them under control. Hey, doing all right?
Yep.
Oh,
Another hot day at Pimlico.
He's the fucking cutest.
How about this? We've got a problem. The air refill station's been shut down. We can't fill our ship's air tanks.
How much air do we have?
How many people?
Not counting us 5.
How many people?
Enough for about 52 people. There's over 100 out there. And they'll be coming faster now.
I would never want to make that
We open that
decision.
door and announce we're taking 50 on a ship that fits 300. They'll tear each other apart, and us. I trusted you to repair my ship. Don't ask me to trust James.
Huh.
Are you telling me we have to leave all those people behind? You want to walk down that line, look at every face, and decide who gets to live? You think they're going to let you do that? We're not fucking leaving those people here.
Look, if it's 50 we can save, it's 50 we save. Oh, can we take them all? Girl, find a way. Like this choosing people, this is the 100. I'm not getting flashbacks.
I knew this was my favorite opera.
Okay, he's making moves. They're gonna go against Christian.
It's unfortunate we had to ring through those photo ops tonight, pretending we'd signed a peace agreement.
Sergeant Draper was witness to a game-changing technology, and there can't be peace if one of us has it, and not the other. I understand you, Pyotr, because you're me. You've chosen to work outside the limits of your government because you knew no one would see the big picture. But our hour on the stage is short.
You gambled everything on the project, Senator. And now you have debts you cannot pay. I'm truly sorry one of us has to lose.
Oh, don't worry about me. Or you, for that matter.
I guess you got your wish. Mars is in the proto-molecule business now, just like everyone else.
You know we don't know that for sure.
Yeah, we do. Ganymede's their fake war to cover it up.
Yep. Let's just accept that all our governments are shit people and like...
Lady, she's making a fool of you. She's using you to keep us off her ship. No money can save refugees.
The second they open the door, everyone's gonna flood in.
Finished? Yeah. She'll fly.
in the 100 they threw a bomb to make them all pass out, and then chose the
One
100.
by one.
No, she's right. We can't open that door again.
Why is all new technology first viewed as a weapon? To Mars, this could be the grail that shaves a century off our terraforming efforts.
You're in that much of a rush?
I think you'll empathize.
The thing is, of course, that any power corrupts, even old men's dreams.
There's no evolving past that.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
No, Pyotr. It was 186 minutes ago. You were right. One of us has to lose.
Adorable.
That's why we never seen it coming, sister. I'm running ops here. Understood?
Not my first rodeo.
Oh, cowgirl, consider yourself a diplomatic observer in this rodeo.
You served.
Second. Back in the day.
Military intelligence. Filing reports and hiding behind a desk, huh?
Forward observer. Spent plenty of time in the dirt. Why don't you just too high to be a Marine?
You almost tasted low enough to be a spy. It's good training for politics. No wonder you ended up in her world.
I should have got her son killed.
Oh, they were just like fighting together in the war. Could have saved him. What if? Okay, how does
The way
she walk
she's
like
walking,
this?
what do you mean?
The whole world is her runway.
Welcome aboard the Gwenship.
Get away from me.
My aides.
Do you like cucumbers?
Did you never try?
I was going to ask you where you got those lovely couches, but I don't want to run out of sparkling conversation before your boss.
She's so happy again! Looking at her, are you serious? I hate this man.
Madam Undersecretary, I appreciate you coming.
Just get to the fucking
Karakuman. It's gone.
Oh, the blue thing?
You mean
The blue thing.
It went stealth? No.
The blue thing.
It went dead. And there's still a heat signature where it used to be, but it's all scattered and dissipating.
What does that mean?
I think someone blew it up.
Yeah, but like who?
You're gonna behave like a pack of animals? That's how I treat you!
There's nothing we can do.
Oh, baby girl. She really can't accept it.
I mean, I couldn't either, but like, I
My
don't...
cousin.
No.
He's a monk. When you exonerate my family, unconditionally, unfreeze my assets, we'll talk about how I can help keep Earth and Mars from blowing up this whole goddamn system. Mars and Earth will maintain peace through balance, which you prefer to call mutually assured destruction.
And you'll remain in the middle, benefiting from both, somehow loyal to both.
It's that simple.
A lovely thought. But when parents fight, the child has a crisis of loyalty.
You've got that backwards, madame. Earth and Mars are the
Who
children,
shot down the ship?
screaming for their trinkets, blind to a miracle.
Oh, is it... Yeah, Aaron White? Aaron White?
Excuse me?
It's for you, sir, and the Undersecretary.
Did he somehow do
Wait,
that?
wait.
Because they said the ship. Did he somehow destroy the ship?
Time is short and I'll be brief. Martian Defense Minister Korshunov suffered a fatal heart attack earlier this evening. Simultaneously, the MCRN Karakum, dispatched by Korshunov to take delivery of your protomolecule technology, was destroyed over Ganymede. And I gave the order.
Okay.
And I can give the same order to end your life where you breathe at the same coordinates I'm sending this message.
You would let him right to me.
Don't be an idiot.
Monsieur Mao, there were 2 men in the entire universe who could protect your protomolecule project, and now Korshunov is dead. I can assure you, I'm the only friend you have left, and do not test my resolve on this. Christian, if you're listening, you taught me, you drilled it into my head, that Earth must come first. And now you throw me to the wolves for fulfilling my sacred oath, while you grovel at the foot of Mars and Jules Pierre Mao. And that is the real betrayal here. So, Jules, you will clean up the mess you made for me. You will return to Earth alone. You will await my instructions, and you will get the fuck back to work.
Huh. Huh.
Oh. Oh, I love how Christian went to hide behind both. Oh. He said you will return to Earth alone. What does that mean? Is Christian staying here? God, we can't do that. Oh, I can't. There's children. I don't know. I would kill myself. Honestly, I would kill myself.
I mean, what are you doing? You need to be strapped in now.
I'm gonna try talking to those people.
I can't let you do that.
People are scared. A lot of them are going to die. And I know you can't understand why that should matter. That's not my problem.
Those people will kill you.
Let go of me! Let go!
How, what it? Baby girl, what? They're gonna fucking trample you.
You can't tell her! Let him alone! Do you hear her?
Listen to me! The ship has over 52! Only 52! I came out here to see what you and I could do about that.
It's gonna be like have faith in people, like they're gonna find.
Children first! Yes, you can! Do it! And I'll trade places with you!
Why would you do that?
I was on the last ship of the Eros. I didn't do enough.
Right on, Eros.
We all did. 52 people! Help me save that many.
Get back! Everybody back! Get back!
I just find it hard to believe that people who know they're gonna die are gonna stop fighting to live. Like I want to believe in the goodness of people, but like.
You're tougher than anyone in the system. Every single one of you knew. You were certain on the day you were born. Our life is hard. Now, there's air for only 52 aboard. Only 52 of us can go. There will be children, young women, and young men getting on. If we have to stay back, we have to stay back. So let's be tough and do what needs to be done.
I'm gonna cry. How is it always the fucking Belters? Why are they always the ones who have to be dying here?
Children, go.
I have my turn. Stay together. No one lose this place. Go.
Next group, go. That's right. That's good. Keep moving. Keep moving. Next group, go. I'm sorry, sister. And next group, go. Come on. That's it. No more.
Go. You've earned it. Thank you.
We're not finished yet.
Let me go out there and see if I can make contact. Whatever happens, it's on you.
How are you going to make contact? You saw what it did to those people in the lab.
They had it in a prison. I need to know.
I can't let you do it.
We need to help them.
Holden, the somnambulist is pushing off. They're underway. Things must have got a lot worse on the ground. Screw this, we're out of here. We're not going anywhere till that thing is dead.
Are you insane? We were in a Martian no-fly zone when that Black Ops ship just got blown to hell. The second the somnambulist sticks its head out of the station, it's gonna get lit up.
Naomi was right, and you know it. This ain't gonna end anything. And our family needs our help right now.
I get it, boy, I really get it, but...
The station is in collapse. We are a relief ship carrying refugees.
Standing orders are that no ship leaves the station. Return now. This is your
I
final
wanna see a person who can fucking shoot at
We
people.
surrender. Board us. Take us into custody. Just do not fire. Torpedo launch.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But like, it's incredible to me. Fucking incredible.
Aw.
I got it. I got it.
Ambulance, what's your status?
Status? You're a son of a bitch.
Good to hear you too. This is the warship Rocinante. You're aware of our capabilities more than anyone. We're escorting a vessel of refugees away from your AO. Any ship that opens fire on us will feel the sum total of our state-of-the-art Martian arsenal rammed up its ass. We'll all die together. This is our only and final warning. Stay clear.
Things really changed.
You know, someone's gonna try and test us, right? Nah. Not today. They're saving their bullets for each other. Damn. When did you get so buzzed, Cap? I'll take it.
Oh.
You did good today.
Was I
it
supposed to see
nothing?
something there?
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know. I was like, is
Was
the
that
blue
something
thing on
or
it?
was that nothing?
Let's see again. I saw nothing, but like I don't know if I was supposed to see like maybe like the blue thing on it. I mean, I see nothing.
Nothing.
No, this one was one of the more emotionally draining ones for me, at least. I don't know how many more Belters I can see possibly die.
This episode reminded me of the 100th.
Yeah, it did to me as well.
Season 1, episode 5, I guess.
When there were again people who have to die to preserve air. I mean, it was different. Like people volunteered to go and die to preserve air.
That's what I wanted to say. That in my mind, at that point, if you talk to them, if you somehow manage to talk to them to calm them down, I think people would actually stop fighting, and let's say somebody has a daughter or wife or husband or something like that, you would want them on that ship more than yourself.
Very true.
And so in my mind, let's say older folks who have their children there, they would want them to go to the ship and they would stay back to die.
Yeah, but like
they would not fight if that would cause everybody to die.
No, I understand,
their loved
but like
ones.
also like the number of people who are there, like there could be people in their 60s who have kids in their like 30s who are not gonna get on the ship because they're like younger people who are gonna get in, you know?
Exactly.
And so like, and honestly, like a lot of this like relied on humanity.
Yeah.
The people are they're gonna stand there and be willing to die and let someone else live. I don't know, like I wish I could say I have that much faith in people. That in real life, if that were to come ever, like I wish I wasn't cynical. And I was wondering when Naomi like wanted to go out and do that, I didn't know if it was gonna be like I hoped it wasn't gonna be. I thought like it was gonna go like there was only two directions that it could go. Like either she talks to them and then we see people choosing to die and give someone else their space, or it was gonna be like, let's say, a rude awakening for Naomi, who's like trying so hard to save people and then yet she can't, and I didn't want the second option.
Yeah, I definitely thought this first option would happen. I only thought if somebody would fight until the end, I thought other people would stop them.
The second that guy, like, Naomi told that guy that she's gonna
Yeah.
give him the space, I just like knew that their guys were gonna let her enter it, and like it was just fucking awful. I mean, it was a beautiful scene, that whole scene, but like I don't know, like just having to watch people enter, knowing that the ones that are left behind are gonna die, and this one left her, I guess, like husband or brother or whoever it was behind, and he was like on the brink of getting in, and like he's not, and I like the only fucking silver lining there is that at least that kid went in with his mother.
Exactly.
But like how many kids went there without their parents? Like I don't know, the whole thing is just awful, and I can't.
And horrible.
And all of this, all of these deaths is just because of the fucking weapon that they want to make. And like you can't stand there and tell me like, oh, new inventions at their time were looked at as like dangerous or whatever. You have killed hundreds of thousands of people. For what? So you can kill each other at the end of the day? There's nothing that you can say to convince me that this technology should be used in any way. I just say we just need to destroy it.
I mean, I definitely think that show represents it that way. I think it's realistic that people would, who have any power, would try to make a weapon out of something, would try to investigate and see what they can do with it, you know? I think that's very realistic, but I don't think the show is making it what it's not. Just a weapon and people are just dying and it's not worth of anything. I just don't know where the show is gonna go and how it's gonna end.
The thing is, I feel like it's done deal. I feel like the pro molecule exists and that's it now. And we have to find a way to live around it, I guess. I don't think we're gonna be able to destroy it. I think it's there, and
Definitely.
I think the whole point is gonna the whole point of the show is gonna be like trying to find a way for like us all not to kill each other with it.
Exactly.
Like the closest thing we have to this is like the nuclear weapon. Like countries,
exactly, that's what I
different
expect,
countries have different nuclear weapons, and like in that term, I just think it's gonna go down like that road, like finding a way to live with it. I just want the people that have done this, that have used this, just to be punished. Like I can't look at Jules now. I can't look at him.
He will.
Like
definitely.
I just need him to. I can't even. There is no appropriate punishment. There is nothing. There is no. What is an appropriate punishment for killing hundreds of thousands of people? What is an appropriate punishment? And like it's always the fucking belters. It's always the fucking belters that go and die for Earth and Mars. We had this whole storyline with Aaron Wright. Is that how I say his last name? Aaron Wright?
No, I think he's gonna end up in jail.
Well, in jail or dead. I don't know if like...
I know, I think he's gonna end up in jail. And Jules Mal is gonna end up dead.
I mean, I wish not. I feel like it's an easy out death for Jules. Like I need him to be locked up with belters. Oh yeah. I need him to be locked up in a belter prison. That's gonna be satisfying to me for years, and I hope he lives to see 160 in the prison. That's gonna be satisfying to me. I have no idea where his storyline is going. I think he's a very interesting character. I think he's gonna kill himself and then decided to not. I guess he was gonna ingest the poison. And he decided to use it on I don't know what his position is, but the Martian guy. Because now when he kills him, now Jules doesn't really have anyone to like trade and buy the weapon for Mars. So like it's kind of left only to Earth. This would have been so great if like Aaron Wright didn't want it for Earth as well. Like Aaron Wright's like, I'm not letting you give it to Mars. I'm not letting you give it to us. Fuck off. No one's getting it. That would have been MVP move. But it wasn't. Like he is very concentrated on putting Earth first.
Exactly.
And he keeps saying to Christian, like, you always told me. Like I don't know their history. I really don't. But like he said this multiple times throughout the show. But like you have told me so many times that Earth has to come first. And so for him, it really does. Like this is not motivated by his own personal ego or something. It's really he really wants to put Earth first, and I guess he's not gonna care if the cost is gonna be Mars. I think that's interesting. I think it's gonna be a very interesting I'm sure this is gonna be like season 3. I think this is gonna be like maybe handled in season 3, and I think that's gonna be a very interesting plot line for me, because like his convictions are not hard to understand. But like, I don't know how that ends. I just don't know how any of this like ends.
To me, the scene when he killed the guy, it was horrifying. It was horrifying to watch somebody die in front of your eyes, and you know you are the one who caused him to die, and talk to him, and not try to save him. I mean, you killed him, so that part. I mean,
he's not a good person.
Yeah, that part was so fucking horrifying in my opinion, and I really believe that no matter what his convictions are, I do really believe that he deserves to go to jail and to suffer for everything that he did from the beginning. I even thought that he should go to jail. That's how I thought his story is gonna end, honestly. You can understand that, like, he didn't know much, you know. He didn't know what exactly Jules is gonna do. But he's the one, basically, who helped Eros got destroyed, you know. Yeah. So I thought that at the end he's gonna help us, but he's gonna suffer for his consequences, you know. Suffer for everything he did. And now he continued to do it. So I definitely do believe that he deserves to go to jail.
I mean, at least I hope everyone's gonna get their own. I hope everyone's gonna get what they deserve at the end of the day. And he said to Jules, like...
exactly, I agree. But different, to me, some crimes, I don't know. I don't exactly wish for everybody who, let's say, kill people to...
when I say this, I'm saying this as if you guys know what I mean. I think people deserve to, like, I don't think this, I think Amos deserves a happily ever fucking after, you know what I mean? So, like, I just think, like, people like Jules and people like Aaron,
especially because they're the one in charge. What is Amos in charge for?
Yeah, exactly.
Rocinante, let's say.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. And he also told to Jules, he has to come to Earth now, him alone, which, like, what does that mean? Does that mean Christian staying on the fucking ship?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I mean...
Is he like, I'm in charge now, Christian can't land here? What? Is Christian now in space?
Wouldn't surprise me. If she is in space, let's call Rocinante. Call Rocinante crew.
Oh my god, imagine them all coming together.
I would love that. That would
make me so fucking happy.
That would be my favorite storyline of this show.
That would make me so fucking happy.
Christian and Bobby and Spy going to Rocinante crew. I would fucking die.
No, but okay, but I'm sorry, but that team up of Christian with her Spy and Bobby,
my favorite team up. Honestly,
so fucking good.
They're my fucking favorite team up.
I love that scene at the end where they're all attacking, and of course Spy goes first, shooting a weapon.
Exactly.
But Bobby's behind, and she's like protecting.
That's what I love. That Bobby's fucking protecting.
Christian just. An
old lady.
Also, I have a question. Are Bobby and the Spy flirting? What are your opinions? Because, like, to me, it seemed like they were flirting a bit.
No.
No?
No.
I don't know. I was reading it wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, like, seeing that he's in love with her, but, like, who wouldn't be in love with her?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I thought they were flirting. It might have just been me. I thought they were fucking flirting. Maybe people bickering to me is flirting.
Yeah.
But no, I love their interactions. I just think they're generally just, like, so fucking funny together.
I agree.
I can't wait to see what happens more with the three of them. Like, it's gonna be my favorite thing ever.
But Bobby eating cucumbers?
I can't. They said there's cucumbers. She's fucking running. The girl does not care. They're, like, here to, like, stop a war or something. I'm eating cucumbers. And the Spy's, like, looking at her, like...
Shocked. What?
It's so fucking funny. But, like, we also had James and Alex and the father. I just don't know so many names. Father?
No, it's not Ma. Let's call it. I remember. Oh, somebody wrote it.
May's father is what? I'm sorry. May's father is Paraxi the Mang, which you can just call him Prax. We are gonna call him Prax. But I was like, it's just not Paradix. I was like, easy. Prax. I will maybe remember that. What is the Spy's name? I call him Spy.
What?
What's Spy's name?
Spy. I have a feeling now that he's gonna die before we found out his name.
Oh, much like the one I forgot his name again.
I'm terrified just if it's gonna be in the next episode or if it's gonna be in actually ending of book 2.
I feel like I'm going more towards ending of book 2, which means middle of season 3.
Somewhere 4 or 5 episodes, something like that.
There goes his romance with Bobby. The Spy just seems like the person that's gonna die. I'm gonna be so sad about that. Like, he's gonna give his life for Christian. Like a good cause. It's gonna make me so
yeah,
sad.
he's gonna
make me so
100% give his life for Christian. And he even said in this episode that her son is dead because of him. I guess he couldn't
like to make
protect him
amends
and something like that.
now.
And now he's gonna give his life for her.
Like a great storyline, but like, why you wanna break my heart like that?
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm just hoping we'll have more time with those three because honestly, they're my favorite trio.
Like,
they're my favorite group.
They're
like
so
I
funny.
love my
They're
Rocinante
so funny.
crew. I'm very invested in them, but these one are much funnier.
The
in my mind.
Rocinante crew are dramatic asses.
Yeah.
Like we're killing everyone left and right, and Bobby's eating cucumber. You know what I mean?
Eating fucking
Like,
cucumber.
like I get traumatized looking at our group.
And it was so fucking cute when Spy and Christian were bickering, and this one laughed.
Bobby only needed to be like in the same room with them for like 5 minutes to absolutely love them.
Yeah, exactly. But I have a feeling, actually, when I think about it, I have a feeling they're gonna, at some point during season 3, let's say, meet with other guys.
I feel like as well, but
Honestly.
I don't think they're ever gonna be
No,
together.
of course
I
not.
feel like
But
their
like,
paths are gonna keep crossing at some point.
Yeah, but
you know?
like maybe they can have few episodes for some job.
Yeah, okay.
And then go separate ways.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But like, I don't mean just like for one meeting they're gonna meet each other and then never again.
I
I have a feeling
agree.
they're gonna at least Bobby with our crew, that they're gonna have few things, you know?
Yeah,
like, and then
yeah,
they're
I
gonna
think
go
so.
there.
I think they're always gonna be like in communication, maybe, or something.
Yeah,
you know?
that's definitely something like
Didn't
that.
we start talking about James and Alex and
James is like, oh my god.
how do we come to this?
Because this one is much cuter and funnier and sweeter and everything
And
like
easier. What is his name again?
Prex.
Okay, we had the three of them. James is gung-ho about destroying the pearl molecule, and like, boy, I'm completely with you. Like, truly I am. I would scour the fucking universe to destroy that weapon wherever it's hiding. But is it realistic to think that you're gonna be able to do it? I don't think so. I feel like it's, game over. It has been released. There's no coming back from it. But he really wanted to destroy this thing, while Prax thought like this could be his daughter. Like, they don't know anything. Yeah. Like, this is the thing that they like might need more information about, whatever. And like, again, much different for him to say than for James, who's been on Eros, who's seen a number of people die because of this thing. And so like, of course he wants to just destroy it. And again, I think he is completely right in that. Like, I would want to be doing that, but like, same as Naomi, I would understand. I think I would have let it go. Like, it's done. There's nothing we can do to save it. Maybe we can save these people, so like, let's just try and save people.
That's the thing, because as much as I understand James, it's completely understandable, really. But I find Naomi's storyline much more interesting in my mind. I love it more, because she accepted that it's already out there. Yeah. Like, they thought that it's not, and yet it is. Yeah. And God knows, like, James can't just go and kill every single one. God knows how many they already have. Yeah. With them, somewhere. I mean, they had the entire experiment when they were fucking using children. Yeah. In making them a weapon, so in my mind, I would just accept. But it's easier to just do that when you are watching the show and not like
I just think James is like also being I just don't think he is, let's say, necessarily reasonable in those moments. I just think he is very like tunnel vision. We have to destroy it, which is fine. I just don't think like about it. The thing is like he needs to let it go, and it's very hard to understand, but like he needs to accept that it's over. Especially
because he did some stuff.
Yeah.
To get to this point. Yeah. He is not dealing with anything that he did. Yeah. Because he's saving the world. So he can't just accept that he's not gonna save the world, actually.
Yeah. Because then he has to deal with all the things that we have done for this.
Where Naomi is like, it is how it is. Yeah. People are using it. People are making weapons out of it. We try to stop it. We try to kill it wherever we thought it exists, but it exists anywhere. So at least let's try to save 52 fucking people if we can. Yeah. And she managed to do that. Yeah. And I am so proud of her.
I mean, me
of
too.
what she did. It was risky. She risked her own life. She risked Amos's life. She risked the woman's life.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she decided to have faith in people, and she managed to do that. So that's, in my opinion, beautiful.
Yeah, and that's why I love that scene. I love that scene between her and Amos.
Yeah, I agree.
When he was like trying to stop her from going out because he's like, you're gonna get yourself killed.
He's protecting
like, there is
her.
no point. He's definitely protecting her, of course. And I love that. Like, that's the contrast between the two of them. It's like she is doing this because she has. Like, first, she can't let everyone die. Like, if you're gonna save someone, like, at least save them. But, like, she has that ability, I guess, to trust people.
Yeah.
Like, to think that people are gonna do the right thing and choose the right call. Whereas Amos, the way that he's grown up, like, I could never fucking tell you that he's gonna be the one to have faith in people. That people are gonna be the one to fucking, you know, give their life for someone else. Like, it's just simply impossible with the way that he has grown up. And so I love that contrast is like constantly being brought up, because like she told him, I know you can't understand or whatever, or like,
yeah, she said that,
something along those lines,
which is true,
which is,
but
I mean,
sad.
it is true. It is, I mean, it is sad because, like, again, it all stems from some childhood trauma that made him this way. He has clearly had a rough childhood.
And that's
so
why
he doesn't trust people. He trusts, like, a very limited amount of people, and he's gonna give his life for them, you know. And that's just how he functions. And so, of course, him and Naomi are gonna have a completely different worldview, and he's trying to stop her because it's also a reasonable choice. Like, I would also maybe be trying to stop her. I don't know. I feel like I would just open the door and kill all of us. I couldn't just fly out of there and knowing that, like, there's 300 people that I left to die. I would rather just die there myself as well. Like, what is one more person to die? Like, who the fuck am I to live? And then she injected him with something, whatever, to make him pass out. And so she left and everything. And I wonder if they're gonna, like, address that as well. Like, is this gonna be another part of the journey of Amos's awakening feelings to the world or whatever? I don't know. I'm just, like, so excited for Amos's storyline.
And that's why I really wish for him to get his happy ending, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And however that's gonna happen, you know. Just because the reason why he is like this, because it's not because, like, he is power hungry, he wants power, he wants this, he wants that, you know. It's just like the reason why he's killing people is because of his childhood trauma that he can't deal with. He doesn't. I don't know if he knows that he exists. He doesn't really knows anything, and I think it's just gonna be a beautiful, hard storyline that we're gonna have with him, and I can't wait to have that. Honestly, one of the things that I'm most excited about in this show. Character wise.
Me too, because, like, even when Amos, like, the way Amos functions, like, even when he functions, even like he's punching people, it's not like you can say he's angry. It's not like you can ever say he has any feelings.
Exactly.
He's, like, just punching people because, like, oh, they deserve to be punched because they have done a bad thing.
Exactly.
It's not like he has, like, he has shut down so completely that, like, he can't feel even anger or whatever. That's so fascinating to me. And, like, I just think the potential of his storyline is so big, and I'm gonna hate it when I see the background, I guess. I don't need to see it. I can, like, imagine it. Like, I don't need to see it.
I don't know how much we're gonna see. I never expect to see much.
I'm sure we're gonna find out the woman that raised him, whatever. Definitely. He was, like, looking at her name.
We're gonna definitely have something. I just don't know how many flashbacks, let's say.
I don't know. I
don't expect more than one episode of them, you know?
That's
okay.
It. We have one episode left.
We'll see you in a few days.
Bye.
Bye.